Evening, folks. How's everybody doing? Today we're doing Geoguessr, and I've got my mum with me. Hi, Mum. It's weird. I never thought I'd be doing a stream with my mum. I get the feeling that I'm going to be particularly English today because as soon as I start talking to my family, I become incredibly either Manc or Scouse. How are you doing this evening, Mum?
Okay, I just have my tea.
Tea meaning dinner, right? Not meaning the drink. Hey, Danny. It's boiling today, so I've got all my windows open. So if anyone's hearing street noises, apologies. But I'm trying to get a draft blowing through the house here. All right. So usually when we do a little game of Geoguessr, we tend to just do one or two locations and then finish the games later. So we're going to begin a game from the start today. We're not necessarily going to get through all 5. We may just end up doing between 1 to 3. We'll see how time allows. But we'll see how we get on. Hey, Tracks, Josh. Ready to get started?
Okay,
Let's
go.
Let's do it. Okay. Oh, brilliant start. Oh, interesting. It's actually not... I was going to say desert, wet. But then it's wet.
Yeah, it's
wet. So, okay. It's actually more like floodplains almost. It looks quite African to me.
Yeah, the trees look on the left look quite tropical, don't they?
Yes, that over there looks very... But it's kind of stormy weather, and it's this kind of almost like savanna grass almost. There's something about that looks a bit African. But I don't know, it could also just be Australia after some rain, or it could really be anywhere, couldn't it? Which way do you...
It does rain there sometimes.
on the rare occasion. This actually looks like it's going into a field, so I think we may want to... Oh no,
there's a fence.
That's kind of hit a fence. Okay, so we have options then. We can either go along that fence over there, or we can go watch your fences.
They both look as boring as each other, so you can anyway, like head to the tropical trees.
Head to the tropical trees. We'll do what we can.
Yeah, let's do that.
Google's blurring out lots of random things. It seems to think that tree is someone's face, I guess. Danny says thinking maybe Caribbean. It's very big and flat for the cat. I would expect to not be able to see this far.
I thought Danny wasn't supposed to be helping.
Oh, chat. I'm just saying, don't Google for stuff.
Right. Okay.
I don't mind seeing what people think's going on. See, that looks very like, I don't know.
Can you
that doesn't look Australian to me. Yeah, that's just outside because I've got all the windows open. Okay, right. Let's just power down this this path for a little while.
Oh God!
Let's see if we can actually find anything. Oh, and bends round. It almost looks like a little safari park. Right. I think this actually might not be. Oh, interesting. Might not be as useful as...
Is that a cattle grid, do you think?
It just kind of looks like a bridge, I think. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there is a bit of a river there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that on the floor? Go away. Is that just a chicken? Just looks like a white flag of surrender. That was the last person who came here playing Geoguessr. They couldn't work out where they were.
Well, we could be in a war zone.
Google car driving through an active war zone. Well, there's something happening over here, but is it just trees? It was just trees. I've never had a spot on Geoguessr quite like this. You end up in the middle of the desert all the time, but this is weird. This is like a massive field. Another random building over there as well.
It looks less sandy now.
Yeah. Oh. Did that have like a rainbow door on it? Or am I just seeing things? Oh, I think that looked red, green, and blue to me. Just this little door here. Do you see what I mean? Well, it's kind of blurred over on the side there. Almost looks multicoloured.
Mm.
At least this is one of those places where you can click and travel miles really quickly. Hopefully we can get somewhere. Hey, Fishy. Fishy thinks Spain. Okay.
Spain?
Hmm.
How bizarre. Is he Spanish?
He's also from the UK.
Clearly not.
Fishy, you just got burned by my mum. How does that feel? Another little river. Hey, G-Freak. See, when you've gone this far and found nothing, part of me wants to flag and go the other way.
I know.
But then I lose all this progress. What if we were just round the corner from the sign?
Yeah, well, I did it in Australia the other day. I was just driving for an hour. And I thought, oh, I'm going to go back to the start. And then 100 yards up the road in the other direction was the town.
Ooh, are we at the beginning of this park? This is promising. Okay. Oh, Roraima? Roraima. Interesting. Roraima.
I think we're in Brazil.
Okay,
because I think if you go down, you see Construth, the end of that first word, which obviously is building. The CAO at the end, to me, says Portuguese rather than Spanish.
Okay, fair enough. Not that either of us speak Spanish or Portuguese, but I'll go with that.
I don't speak any of those things.
I'm also wondering if the O in Roraima. Oh, that is kind of Brazilian colours, isn't it? Blue, green, white with a star.
Mm. Yeah, I think that looks more Portuguese than it does Spanish. But that's just,
G-Freak isn't sure, but he's fairly confident that this is somewhere on Earth.
Yeah.
Boa Vista? Boa Vista sounds like a location. The Municipio de Alta Alegre, Boa Vista. I feel like I've even seen Boa Vista before.
What was it? Roraima? Is that an R?
Yeah, it's the same down there. Roraima.
Right. I assume that's
place name.
The region.
Maybe. Let's maybe just have a quick look at. There's like an RO over there. That's Rondonia. So can we either see Roraima or let me just go back to this sign. There's also Alto Alegre and Boa Vista. Just do we see any of those? Yes, Roraima's up there. Brilliant. Alto Alegre. That's the thing on this sign. Alto Alegre. Brilliant.
Okay.
This is the Floresta Nacional de Roraima, which I don't think's where we are, but this is promising.
Right. So we're going to go further along the road and see.
We can do, yeah, sure. What's the actual name of this thing? It's like a park, but I don't know what the name of the park is.
No, I think they're going to be building there, hence the word.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
I think that maybe it's an announcement they are going to build. They certainly need
plenty of space to do it. It's huge. But that wasn't even the start. That sign's just in the middle of nowhere. You'd think that sign would be off the main road to show everyone where the building was going to happen.
Yeah.
The only people seeing that sign are the builders coming to make it. Oh, someone's made a start. There's one wheelbarrow. Oh, looks like we're beginning to sort of hit civilization. What's going on? Ah, we can't go that way. Damn.
What direction we headed in?
Just have to continue going this way, I guess. So there are a couple houses over there. We're hitting more of a real road now, at least. He has a sticker on the side. It's not really legible though, at least nothing past the name of the company. And it's even blurred now. Brilliant.
I think what we need now is a road number.
Road number or road sign.
This road would even have a number.
Yeah, beats me. There are at least road numbers in the state, so that's good.
Yeah, and if you zoom right in, do they have letters in front of any of them? They're not. They're just numbers, aren't they?
It's RR.
They all look kind. Oh, RR. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So the smaller roads, I would guess, are RR.
We can't be that. We must be doing pretty well here because we found Alto Alegre in the Roraima part of Brazil. That's pretty good going.
I know. That's the little river we crossed.
It could possibly be.
Okay.
So yeah, we can't be a million miles away. I'm sure if we keep going here, we'll find some kind of sign. I'm not sure of that. I don't know why I should say I'm sure of that, but hopefully we will.
We're back on sandy or clay.
One thing that also I'm happy about is that you can see. Oh, okay, perhaps not. I was going to say you can see the dust trail that we're following, which means we're coming from the direction that the Google car was coming from. But we've just switched, so now we're driving into the middle of nowhere, so never mind.
Had your tea?
I haven't yet. I'm going to end up eating quite late today. I'm not that hungry yet, really.
Oh, a sign.
A sign. Oh, wow. Barely a sign.
Pescars, that's something to do with no fishing. If there are any Portuguese people out there, I apologise. I'm just making it up.
It's worth a guess, isn't it? Do what we can based on limited knowledge of French.
Another high-tech bridge.
It's going to take us so long to get to any recognisable area that even if we work out where we are now, actually working out where we started is still going to be a ball ache.
Yeah, but we weren't a million miles from the river though, were we?
That's true. That's going to be a good way of finding our way back.
We've crossed lots of water, haven't we?
But at least following the river could help us get back there. Come on, we've got to be finding it. This is becoming more and more like a real direction. I don't know. Come on, give us a sign. Why did the Google car even bother coming down here? Oh. Fazenda
That's an inn, isn't it? It's Fazenda, is it?
Wawakachi? I didn't see it in.
No. But maybe that's just the sign because it's right there somewhere. Is there a path or a drive to it? No? How odd.
Not I can see. Okay, let's keep trucking.
Or is it farm? Does Fazenda mean farm or hotel or inn? Can you remember? Don't look it up. Don't look it up. So I feel like that's cheating.
Phoning a friend.
We're in Brazil.
Danny's given us a vote of confidence. Another river cross.
Don't look it up, I says, please.
That's not you, chat. That's my stepdad. Right, we crossed a third river, so it's making things a little trickier to backtrack. But I spotted a little square sign. Here it is. Oh, there it was. Where did it go? Oh, there's a little sign
there on the left.
Oh my word!
That says, well, that's anyone's guess, isn't it? Really?
Clue.
People live there. God, that's how weird is that? Just like random building.
Got a foosball table.
God.
Well, we're definitely in Brazil because they're well into their football, aren't they?
Why have you seen someone playing football?
There
The
was a
football
table,
table.
yeah.
I can't see what that says
Nope,
really.
I'm just gonna go back to this junction.
But I've just think I've seen. Did I see a bloke? Oh yeah, there's a bloke with a big ass.
Sitio.
Paranamazon.
Amazon?
Yeah.
Does that mean we're near the Amazon?
Next to the Amazon, I would
the Amazon's,
think.
Isn't the Amazon over here? Is this the Amazon?
Yeah, it does run quite north, doesn't it?
Okay. So, is it potentially the case that... Oh, Jufari. Jufari, that's what's on this sign here. Hang on. Jufari is what's on this. Oh, no, it's not. No, it's Jawari.
Is it? I actually can't see that.
Damn. Okay, but yeah, you reckon we might be somewhere towards maybe the south of Roraima where the river runs.
Anyway, let's
That said, that's not very near Alto Alegre.
no.
Oh, Boa Vista as well. They were both mentioned, weren't they?
I thought you said that before.
I said Alto Alegre. I don't know if I mentioned Boa Vista. Right, it's all middle of nowhere. Even the town names that we've got point us to places that are. Oh, Boa Vista is actually fairly big, but Alto Alegre is tiny. Alto Alegre is one road. Okay, well that's our guess if we get bored of this, but let's go a bit further, I guess.
I don't mind going a little bit further because at least there's civilization here now, isn't there?
Yeah.
We must be near a Tesco or something.
Karawari.
Sitio Karawari.
And what sitio means.
Karawari. Do.
Completely unlabeled building. Brilliant. Instalação. Not particularly helpful. I'm not used to Brazil looking like this on Geoguessr. Usually you end up in like hills and mountains covered in foliage, don't you?
It's quite flat.
Yeah. This is not how I picture Brazil. But of course the place is enormous, so.
Fagundes do Norte, I think, is north.
I would imagine so.
Doesn't mean anything.
No, given that the whole place is kind of north. Really, I really think just a road number is the only thing that's going to narrow anything down from now on. Because we've got the town names, and that doesn't help.
Well, hopefully this will hit a junction where there's a.
What's this sitio that keeps coming up? What does that mean?
I just assumed it was made site. I just thought
yeah, maybe.
Site, but...
Is that a road number? Bar and grill, I guess.
Looks quite nice.
Bar, or just the bar did kill. Thing is, Alto Alegre is just this like one road, and I don't see mention of like any buildings there. Oh, that's Alto Alegre. But we've not really hit like a proper town, have we?
Yeah, no, that's the proper town or village.
I'm just hoping this is the direction we're going in. Hey there, Eleonora.
Eleonora?
Mm-hmm.
What a nice name.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but Eleonora Cherepanova. Gee, freaking annoying start. It is quite an annoying start, isn't it? We're close though, we are close. And also knowing that we're on a river is kind of nice. We began like almost on a river bridge is kind of nice because it gives you a good just indicator of where to have a go at instead of just placing it in the middle of nowhere.
Because it's such a huge country, the scale will be vast. So I think if you actually put your marker quite near that, practically on that river.
Yeah, that's what I think I plan on doing.
Yeah. Looks nice.
Although what the nice thing about there being a river near where we're going to guess? Hey, our main road.
Yeah, neither would be eventually.
The width of the river actually helps you judge the scale because we know how big that river is roughly, so we'll know how far to zoom in to see.
City of Edenova.
There's some bingo happening.
City. There's lots of cities.
Jawari Kariri.
Maria Clara.
Edenova, Maria Clara.
Okay.
Oh, it still doesn't say what road we've just joined though, does it?
No.
How annoying. This has got to be one of the RRs though.
Do you think?
Yeah.
So I thought the RR roads would be smaller than the other ones because they're the ones you have to zoom in to see. So I assumed they would be smaller than the ones with just numbers on.
They're small, but I think the one that we were on was even like one of these tiny white roads. And now we've just joined one of these RRs, I would imagine. A couple other new people. Hey Tez. Hey Hyperstar. Hey Rubix. Rubix says hi.
Hello.
Right. Well, do we continue down this main road? Which way do you want to go?
Yeah. Let's go around the bend because there might be something exciting around the corner. Woodlow Beale, there isn't.
Is that a road number? Probably not. Oh, it is. It's the BR174.
The BR.
I wonder if that's also going to be the RR174. Here's the 174. I guess that's just the Brazil 174, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have the 174. We didn't go via a town. We're not seeing a river. Which direction did we join this road from? We joined it from... So we were here, we faced east, so we came from the west, so the left side of the road. So it could be a road like this. It could be here. Could be this road, because it goes all the way into the park.
Yeah.
It doesn't go towards the river, though. Whereas if we guessed somewhere down here, like that, or that actually goes well into the park and crosses some rivers.
Right.
So maybe it's possible we started somewhere like... That also looks like a big straight fence, which we saw. So I'm wondering whether we started somewhere like that.
What looks like a fence?
Just this big straight road. Even though we were in the middle of a field, there was those sections where we were following a fence that went really straight like that. So that would be... if I had to guess right now, that would be my guess. But I don't know if you want to... Do you want to carry on going any further?
No, because I think we're just going to get further and further away.
That's fair.
And it's not going to make it any easier to guess, is it?
Hey Fred. Hey, great guess.
I think the only way that you can get more specific is if you start again and go in the other direction. But to be honest, it's such a dull terrain. I don't really...
Okay, tell you what. We'll put the pin here. Let me flag and travel for just half a minute.
A couple of minutes. Yeah. Just see
if we immediately hit something really obvious, then great. If not, we'll just guess. Right, I'm just going to power through down here as fast as I possibly can.
Yeah, it looks like it's just going to be the same old.
We're getting to like a tree line.
Oh, there is a building. What is that?
Fortley. Or Portley.
We've reached a building far quicker than we did going the other direction.
We're driving through the water, going off-road.
It's like their toilet.
Oh wow, you can see the field we're about to head into. Okay, I think
Yeah,
it's guess
but
time, isn't it?
it's just so dull.
Not bad.
Where are 27 miles. Well, I think you did brilliantly there.
We dropped 145 points.
Yeah, all we
Not bad at
need
all.
now is to go to Russia, and then that will be our evening complete. Oh, that
Hey,
looks nice.
Civilization.
Let's
Can
have a
deal
look
with
at
this.
those trees. Let's see the trees. Let's see the trees.
Ooh, they're nice.
Wow.
Hey
I
there,
know
handsome happy.
they're lovely, aren't they?
What's
We've got to be in the States, surely.
There's a flagpole, but there's no actual flag on it. Would the Americans be so unpatriotic as to not even hoist their flag? There'd be flags all over this in the US.
I've driven through towns and villages where they don't have flags. What's that say? Cooper. Something or other.
Cooper
No,
sign. There's a couple.
Looks very American.
Oh yeah, looks.
Oh,
You can see the American
Canada.
flag everywhere. There you go. Oh, and a Cuban flag. Cuba, Chile, Cuba, I think, right? Where is Cuba?
In the down below.
Possibly Cuba or Florida. I
Yeah,
think that's the Cuban flag.
Whoever owns the company might just be Cuban.
Quite possibly. There are a couple names, by the way, in chat that I don't recognise. So if you're new to the stream, hey Squigma, then welcome to the stream. There's a couple links in the description if you want to join our community. There's a Discord link, and as Nightbot has just very helpfully posted to the chat, you can see our schedule at that website over there as well. Squigma says this is possibly the most adorable and wholesome stream that's ever popped up on his front page.
No idea what that means.
It's cute that I'm playing Geoguessr with my mum.
We're looking for exciting
plenty of
signs.
Okay, we've got Texas.
Oh, 3-8. Oh, Texas, brilliant.
Okay, good start.
I'm not
Good
saying
start.
Texas is brilliant. I'm just saying brilliant. They're already where we are.
So we've got the 385. We've got the. I'm not quite sure what the 300 reference is on that sign. But let's have a quick scan for the 385, perhaps. 377.
Well, one will be the national road, won't it? And one will be the
Yeah, I guess.
state road.
385. Am I looking at Texas here? No, I'm looking at Oklahoma.
We're in the Lone Star State. 385.
Or 300, I guess. 300 presumably will appear in one of these kind of oblong ones. Oh, 385. Sorry, let me move my chair closer to my desk here. Okay, so we have the 385. Should we see if we can find where that
Some place names.
hits the 300? Where does the 385... It actually ends in Brownville here, so this is the beginning of the 385. And we're on the 385 North. Is there a 300 mentioned anywhere if we follow this for a bit? 60... Vega... What road is this? That is... Oh, the 40, I-40, okay. So 385... 385...
Excuse me.
You're excused.
I shouldn't have eaten that pepper. The Hillmar Cheese
Hillmar
Company.
Cheese Company. Sounds good. Day quick feeding. 200. Oh, that's almost. 296 is almost 300. So we're actually about to hit Oklahoma here. Okay, well, I mean, great start. We found the 385. So let's go and look for some signs, I guess. The East 300 Farm Road. So we didn't see the 300 mentioned.
Right, so what, you're going to go down the 385 then?
Yeah, I guess sticking with the 385 is probably the best plan.
Yeah, and get a place.
Just wondering if we can see any town names or anything like that. Yeah, before I carry on down the 385, let me just backtrack a little bit just to these buildings, because there's plenty of writing going around right now. Oh, Add Some Happy points out that that flag, this is not the Cuban flag, that is actually the flag of Texas, so that's good to know for next time.
As in Lone Star.
Of course, yeah.
Play.
Play Haroy? Horu? Not
I
a clue.
thought it said Mercy.
So we saw scooters. There's a couple other signs around here as well. Do we see the Church of the Nazarene?
Okay. Ooh, they
Okay.
do like the churches.
They certainly do like the churches, don't they? What's this place? South Plains Rural Health Services. Some good things to keep an eye out while we're driving around. The South Plains. Now, does that mean we're in the south of Texas?
Not necessarily. It could just be the name of a town. They've all got really weird names.
They do all have really weird names, yeah.
No, they don't all, but so many strange names. South Plains might just be the name of a town.
I've lost where the 385 carries on there. Oh, it's possible that I didn't. I said we found the end of the 385 earlier, but there might have just been a gap, so maybe not. Dim it. Oh, Nazareth. Oh, I was going to say that. Sounds almost like the Church of the Nazarene. Spring Lake. Earth. Oh, we found Earth. Cofferville, Littlefield, Littoral, Leveland, Sundown, Whiteface. It's a bit racist. Does it continue past here? 385? Yes, it goes down here as well. Okay. So there's Andrews, Gardendale, Odessa. It's a good song.
Pleasant Farms.
Pleasant Farms.
Did we see that somewhere?
I don't think we saw that.
I must have just dreamt that.
And then it goes down here. And then it continues here as well. Okay, no, it is actually huge. 385 goes on a long way, but it's not going to be all the way down there. Okay, so there's plenty of place names to work with. That's really good. What's on this sign over here? Don't make me come down there, says God. Well, to help us with Geoguessr, because we're that stuck. Hey, Burnt to Dust. What's this road name? This is just the avenue. This road is called Avenue. Brilliant.
Oh, church.
Who would have thought? A church in Texas. Alright, let's go down this 385 past that junction then. So we have Billy Price, Ace Hardware.
Billy Price.
Cooper Tires. Are we in a place called Cooper? Because there's a place over there that's called Cooper's as well.
Well, I'm sure there'll be a place in the States called Cooper.
Oh, Brownfield.
Brownfield. We've seen that on your map. We've seen that.
Right, let's go have a quick scan then. 385, let's zoom in a fair way. Let's keep an eye for Brownfield. Fort Stockton.
Yeah, we were right near it before.
385. 385 is here. It changes weirdly. Like it just goes in odd direct. Like there's just a gap and then it starts somewhere else.
Yeah. It's near where you actually started.
I'm going to do it all
down.
just to be safe because I don't remember exactly where I began. So we'll just quickly scan it all. Goldsmith, Greendale, Andrews. It was more north than the Seminole. See, oh, we're no longer following the 385. Where does it carry on? Oh, Brownfield.
Oh, lovely.
Fantastic. Okay, so we're on the 385 and the 300, the intersection, somewhere in Brownfield.
And we were outside.
I can't even see the 385. Oh, there it is.
We were outside some houses, weren't we?
There's a 400. There's a 290. There's a 280. 280, 290, 400. Why isn't that the 300? Okay, so we can start looking for this kind of stuff as well.
Yeah,
If we
can't
notice
see
any of
it.
the...
Burger King. Oh, Burger King, McDonald's, and Domino's Pizza. God.
We're entering... We're entering
We're entering
Brownfield from
fast
the
food
east, so we should be on the west.
Sorry, what are you saying?
Sorry, we're entering Brownfield from pretty much the direct east. So we're on the right-hand side coming in the western direction.
Okay.
So somewhere over here. This is the 380 though, not the 385. The first Christian church. That's amazing. We found the first ever church.
Yeah. I'm more interested in sweets for my sweets cookie shop.
Alright, I don't recognise any of these names, so let's maybe try and find another road number or something on the intersection. Something smells nice outside. Someone's having a barbecue.
Are they?
Mm. So there's a pit stop or a go-kart in place.
Have you got any requests for food when you come next week?
Anything, I'm sure it'll be lovely.
Okay, that's easy. Dinner soup.
McDonald's.
Right. Charlie's.
The HCSECU. Our boss is the best.
Wonder if the boss has put the sign up.
I wonder if it's sarcastic and he got arrested last week or something. Can we read this? Begin road work, something.
Next 3 miles.
Okay. So we are headed east out of the
South
town
Plains
right now.
College. I'm surprised I didn't see the college.
I'm surprised our road number doesn't seem to match up because it looked like we're on the 385. Oh, First Christian Church. Brilliant. We got that. That's here.
Good.
It was here. First Christian Church. Okay, so we're here right now.
Yeah.
So we I guess we need to flag and retrace our steps a little bit. Or do we flag or do we reach or do we go backwards? What do you reckon?
I would flag and go back down the road in the opposite direction and see what you can find. Oh, I love them trees so much.
What does that say? That's Brownfield as well. So this is Brownfield to the right.
So church, we're actually almost outside the Church of the Nazarene, if you can find it.
If we can find it, yeah. Jesus tomb replica.
And right opposite, Ready Peanuts.
Tackle Express.
Anthony's Collision.
Larry's Chemical and Spraying. How lovely.
Chemical Weed. Oh, Chemical Weed Control. Bright Beginnings.
I'm a bit confused just by the direction of things here, because...
Can you see a Valley of Trousers?
The Valley of Trousers. Okay, yeah, let's do what you said and go this way for a bit. That almost looks like a replica oil.
Wow, what is that?
Isn't that one of those drills that digs for oil? It's like a big hammer.
I'm sure it probably is. We are in Texas after all, aren't we? Okay.
And we've got another sign.
That sign.
Don't make me come down there.
Don't make me come down there, God. What again?
The Dragonfly
Gardening Shop. Dragonfly Gardening Shop. That's quite a small place. I don't know whether will that be on there.
You sometimes just see like restaurants and stuff on there, so it's possible.
Yeah. Did we see that church before?
Yeah, I did backtrack myself a little bit.
God, there's one right next door to it.
They're probably different denominations, aren't they? So if you're not an Episcopal, you can go straight there to the Southern Baptists.
Alright, St. Luke's.
So this is like the end of the town, it looks like. But this is entering the town from the southwest. This is like northeast into town, which makes me think we're on this road.
Right. Just having a look at the shops and
And
stuff.
yet, yeah, I don't recognise anything on here. Bright Beginnings. Did you see that in the...
No,
Well,
I
you
saw it on the map.
Okay. Like, but there's why
Yeah,
there's so
it's
many
on
Peanuts
Peanuts.
places. This is the 385 though. That does make sense.
Alright.
Brownfield Recycling, Texas AG Plus. Is Texas AG Plus just the gas station we saw?
No idea.
Stripes, U-Haul, Keaton Co. Irrigation, Next Door Rentals. I think this is where we are. It's just that none of the places match. Are there
What
any
about
other...
the side roads? Can you not find a side road name?
Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we still need to find the 300 actually, don't we? Is any of these the 300? That's the 380. Okay, yeah, let's find a side road and see if we find a name on it. I'm going to flag again here.
Oh, dude, those trees are just...
Okay, yeah, it's a good shout. So we have the Kawani?
Yeah.
Do we see that mentioned
Which
anywhere here?
side will that be on?
Left. Top above it. So I think I'm probably coming a bit too far out here.
I'm not sure you're on that road.
It seems like the direction's correct though, because the sign mentioned 385, which works. This is the 385, and the direction we're entering the town from is the southwest. This is going northeast into the town. Is there any other roads here going northeast into town? I don't see a single one.
Right.
It is weird though, isn't it, that I don't see any matching. Like maybe there is something wrong with this, but it's just very confusing. Huh. Okay, let's keep going, I guess. Northwest. See this bit? Okay, and then we hit this. And it's the 385 north, which seems to be where we are.
And the 300.
And this road is kind of bent round almost to the point where we're pretty much facing into this junction straight east. And then you can travel north. And you can travel east. Which way did we go last time? I think we just went straight across, didn't we? Traveling east.
We just followed the barrel things.
Very weird. What happens if we just go north then? So we're just heading dead north now.
What, on the same road?
No, I've actually turned off to go dead north.
Right.
So this is what I think is the 300, even though we can't seem to see that anywhere.
Coffee and donuts. God, I could just eat I just eat a donut. Do you know what I had for my pudding?
Donut?
Watermelon and some apple.
Wow, boring.
I know.
Oh, Leveland.
There were a few nuggets of cheese on the side, but only a few.
I swear I saw Leveland on the map at some point.
Leveland?
Yeah. I thought I'd seen that, but now I don't spot it.
I don't know.
I'm really confused. Are we definitely in
I'm
Brownfield?
confused.
We're in Lubbock. That looks huge. It's got. I mean, it's signposted. We're definitely in Brownfield. Why are all the places wrong though? Hey Drake.
Ooh.
Hey B-Man.
Can still hear that baby.
Yeah, me too.
Kitty Park.
Hang on. Let's back up a sec because we actually found the first Christian church. So let's just go to that again and just backtrack. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do what I just did. Yeah. Did we get this far? It's not this far. I don't recognise this. Is it this? Is this the first Christian church? Trust. This. Okay, this is the first Christian church. We're looking at it from just north, so we're here right now. So
Right.
let's turn to look this way. So now we're going this way.
Yeah.
Let's go
what's that?
down.
Beals.
Beals, which I don't see.
No, which is weird because it's massive.
Yeah, and apparently there's a park here. What? No, there isn't. Weird. Right, let's...
I suppose they may have removed the park and put the shops there.
Yeah, but
Since
you'd think
they
you'd
filmed.
spot something, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
The HCSECU. That's not on here.
Maybe that isn't the first Christian church.
There's just more than one church laying claim to being the first Christian church. They're all the first Christian church.
Charlie's.
Okay, this is Tractor Supply.
Have I seen Tractor Supply? That rings a bell, but maybe I've just dreamt it. Did I see Tractor Supply? No, maybe not.
This is the strangest game.
There's Tractor Repair.
It's also on the other side of the road. What a weird thing. Everything's just missing. The map's just wrong.
Or we're wrong. Have you not thought about that?
No, the map's wrong. We offer highly successful solutions for patients facing back surgery. That's good to know. Ace Hardware. And then here is the sign for Brown Field.
But it's pointing left though,
It's
isn't it?
pointing left, yeah.
Does that compute?
Does that... God knows. Does that mean we're up here? Pointing left into Brownfield. So the road that we're currently on is running... Let's just double check this. Is running... Yeah, we're travelling west on this road right now. Kind of slightly southwest, if you like. Which means we'd have to be up here if it was on our left. This is such a weird game. I'm also looking for that road name, that weird road name that we saw as well.
I forgot what it was, but it began with K, didn't it?
Yeah.
I can see Yucca Lane and Cactus Lane. Great names for roads.
This feels like one that should be so easy to pinpoint. And I'm getting to the point where I feel like we're actually going to have to guess it there. This is nonsense. The 385. Okay, if we're coming to the junction here, this says that the 385 south.
Yeah, but we're oh no, we've seen the Christian church, so we are in the right place. Right, okay.
We're hitting this junction from this side. And then there's also the 300 north that's available, which we still haven't found. But again, what's weird is we've got 230, 250, 260, 270, 290, 280, 290. Where's the 300? It's just gone.
Did you see it before?
No. It just goes straight to the 400 hit. That's what's so weird.
Do you know,
What do you reckon? That's Leveland.
Alright.
That's the 300. Are we not in... Yeah, okay. I think we're in Leveland, not...
So have they got another first Christian church? Maybe they
You'd
have.
hope, wouldn't you?
Maybe they don't mean it's the first Christian church. That's just the general...
Yeah, Scooters, there you go. This is where we are. St.
Right.
Luke's Episcopal Church, St. Paul Lutheran Church, Dragonflies, we saw that. First Church of the Nazarene. Brilliant. Right. We're in the wrong town.
We're right opposite the Church of the Nazarene, aren't we?
Cool, yeah, we're outside the South Plains Rural Health Service.
Services.
Fantastic, so we're about there. Happy with that?
Yeah. Yeah, brilliant.
Brilliant. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
My God. That's...
Anyway. Yay!
Hell's teeth. Right.
Another one?
Yeah. Yeah, but please, not Russia.
That
But
looks very
nice.
Scandinavian.
Oh, this looks nice.
That does look nice, doesn't it? That's quite a view. Although it does look like we've got
Apart
one of
from
those
the block of flats.
run-down block of flats. Uh-oh, is this going to end up being Russia?
But even Scandinavia has blocks of flats.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh, we've seen things like that before.
Oh
no, this is going to be... I mean, at least there's cars, like there's people in a town. So it's not the most Russia-y Russia.
It looks nice. Yeah, I know. It looks nice anyway.
Ish. Well, there's a
we could be in Eastern Europe somewhere.
Yeah.
Nice, Estonia or somewhere lovely like that.
You got anything on your car? No.
Did you turn off?
Well, I just went over that bridge just to see what was going on with the bridge. We can carry on the road we started on if you'd rather. Because the road we started on is over the other
turned off,
side.
but you didn't say anything, and now I'm thinking I've forgotten where.
Okay, well,
where
tell
we
you what,
started.
let's flag here, and because
Is this where we started?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So this actually, it looks like if we stick on this side, there's some buildings coming up anyway. So let's head just down here. So we've gone past the bridge without going over it.
We've got some text.
The plates are always blurred, Drake, but occasionally you just see things like bumper stickers and stuff that give away where things are. Hey there, Emmanuel. It is Cyrillic. Eight.
Is it?
Eight.
I can't.
Yeah, the AT and then this N is the Russian N. 8 is the Russian phone code, so we are in Russia.
Oh, joy. Lovely.
It's a good job I was watching someone else play Geoguessr today, otherwise I wouldn't have known that. Oh, great, okay. This is going to be a disaster.
It is when we do our silly Russian pronunciation of place names.
Oh yeah, that's going to be fun. So there's a rail that's running near this road. So one side, giant river, other side, rail. So that, at least if we can narrow it down, that's a good clue.
It's a nice forest there, isn't there?
The view over there is great.
Yeah, it does look really nice.
Looks like something out of Lord of the Rings over there.
Oh, I wonder how long it'll be before they tell us where we are.
They won't ever tell us where we are. We'll just eventually find a sign that tells us that St. Petersburg's 600 miles away. Drake said Russia's fun. You can guess anywhere in Russia and still get 0 points because of how huge it is. Yeah, we actually... Do you remember we had that game a couple times ago where we were in Russia, but we were in this corner of Russia. We were here.
We saw a sign for China.
Yeah, we actually... Yeah, we did. We literally saw a sign for China, and we were thinking, does it just happen that there's a Russian place that happens to be spelled the same as China? Or is that actually a sign for China?
And we couldn't understand why they'd actually written it in In English, why
yeah.
did they not either write it in Chinese or Russian?
Because there was no Chinese signposts at all, which was really weird. So you've got all of Russia here, and we were tucked into this tiny little peninsula of Russia that's actually basically bordering China and Korea. That was a weird game, that was. Hey there, Dritz. Any clues? Any clues for any clues? Nothing. Oh,
Pick a card, any card. Jazzy bus, isn't it?
I like the colour of it. That's the colour of our YouTube channel.
You like that colour purple, don't you?
That looks like it's straight out of a horror film. Oh, of course, the Nipen
shop. Yeah.
Hey, Bien Carmel. Oh, brilliant! We found the
taxi rank. I think it possibly is.
It might well be, yeah. Do you give anything away?
Do you, Shane?
Of course you don't. Is it a bank? I wouldn't trust them with my money, Jesus. Glansk Tombs? Hey, Tethra. 3 of clubs is the best card. We went to see Penn and Teller, didn't we?
Yeah.
I got a signed 3 of clubs from them. That was a great show, wasn't it?
And he sent his best wishes to your mum. That was great.
Honda Garage or Hyundai Toyota Honda Garage.
That's helpful.
Oh, we must be in Japan.
I wish we were. More chance.
Might actually find a signpost for somewhere if you're in Japan. Absolutely nothing. You almost, in a place like this, you almost want to leave the town just to start finding signposts for other towns. God knows what that means. Like, if things were at least in the English alphabet, you'd have some hope of deciphering kind of what signs are telling you and maybe work out which words are place names just from context. But when it's all in Russian, even being in civilization is just not even helpful. In fact, start learning a language now. Might pick Russian just to help me out on Geoguessr. Is that an address?
Fuck knows. I mean, yeah.
Have they just been swimming? It's not really short weather, is it? Oh, and some actual signs. I didn't say to do that, thank you. Oh dear, how do I get back? Uh-oh. I guess we're just on this road now. Oh, there we go. That's all blurred out, unfortunately.
Oh shit, it's an antique shop. Oh, I've gone quite cold now, but the window's open, believe it or not, still.
I wish I felt cold at the minute.
The window's out. Yeah, it's been, and it's going to get even hotter tomorrow. Bloody hell. Not looking forward to that.
Tethra says, hey Sky and Sky's mum, whose name I don't know. This is Wendy.
Hello.
Oh, big sign. Big sign on the thing.
Where? Oh.
Yeah,
Oof.
not a clue. And not a clue.
I would not like to live here.
I mean, you'd struggle with the Russian.
Somebody making a house out of matchsticks there.
Okay, that's got to be an address, right?
Oh. Yeah, let's write the C. I think that's C one.
CKNA weird A.
Oh, I've got to write. Realised it's now dark and I can't see because there's no light on.
Hey Naomi. If you find a phone number on a sign, maybe the area code could be a clue. So we have found some
Right,
phone numbers.
I'm just gonna shut the window.
No worries.
And put the light on.
That's okay.
Oh gosh, hang on a minute.
No
You carry on now.
Will do. So yeah, we found some phone numbers that haven't, like this one here, hasn't it?
And I'm going for a wee as well.
Okay, I'll see you in a couple of minutes then. So yeah, like this 8 here is a Russian. I'm pretty sure that's the Russian international phone code. So we're and also there is an actual Russian website as well. So we're convinced it's Russia. As for areas within Russia, we consider it against the rules to Google anything outside of this website. So specific area codes are not too helpful to us really, unless we happen to know an international phone code or something like that. At least we have found what we suspect is a place name, although we can't be 100%. And I'm just going to spend this time just actually trying to power through to hopefully a road sign of some description. Hey, super. Is the language Russian? It looks sort of off to me like some dialect. It could possibly be dialect, although we are pretty sure we are in Russia for a couple of reasons. More railway. We've seen Russian phone numbers and I think Russian websites, so it should be Russia somewhere. That's a rather long word.
Right, nearly there. Oh, that's better.
Hello.
God, got withdrawal symptoms for chocolate. And there's no chocolate in the house, so I've had to break into...
I'll have to bring some with me when I visit then, because I've still got half of a kilogram bar of chocolate my dad got me for Christmas.
Well, I've had to break into a packet of Oreos. That's not chocolate, is it? Yeah, don't even like Oreos.
No.
Oh, I don't know. I only bought them because I was making a chocolate tart, and it needed the base, like.
Oh, Oreo base, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Instead of
digestives, Oreo, it was lovely. They were really nice, and I had a spare packet.
Yeah, that actually.
I know you like them, so I'll keep them for you.
Cheers.
Hard luck.
Oh, they're all gone now.
It's the nearest thing to chocolate I've got. I made some granola bars last night, and I thought that sounds like a lot, so I'll just make half the recipe, and I've got 4 jars full.
My word, how much were they? Was it 3 kilograms of granola that you had to use to begin with?
Honestly,
that's huge.
I'm out. I'm going to be still eating them at Christmas. You can't freeze granola bars, can you?
I don't know. Maybe you should experiment. Just put one in the freezer and see how it goes.
Right.
Biancarmel mentioned a body of water is headed, maybe. Yeah, so when we first started, we had a good view of it, and it looks like a really wide river, or perhaps a very long lake. It's not open ocean, but between us and these hills over here, there is a good, decent-sized body of water. There's also rails running next to us as well. So, that looks like a nice building over there.
Oh, that looks nice. Look.
So we have some good geographical clue. If we could narrow this down to a good zoom level location,
What, in
then
Russia?
yeah, then we'd be able to help find it with the lake and the rail. But we need to get it a bit more specific before they come in useful.
That's lovely, isn't it?
I feel like I was going to say something when you got back. Oh, I'd never really told you what happened when you were away. I've just carried on down this road to try and find a road sign or something, but we've not had any kind of revelations. Only in Russia can you be somewhere this... We've only been driving through a town at this point for the last 15 minutes and still have zero information to go on.
Well, they like to keep the road numbers secret, don't they?
They want to make it difficult on people playing Geoguessr. Okay, do we have a... Is that word the same as...
No, that's not the same one that I wrote down.
Okay.
You know, I went to put the lights on.
Did you not put the light on?
I didn't put the lights on. I was too busy. I was too busy getting me biscuits. That's falling off. That's better.
Yeah.
Put the lights on now. Oh dear.
Do any of those words match what you wrote down?
CK. Yeah. The thingy number 8.
Oh, brilliant.
See,
Okay. Yeah.
The canoe.
Can we go down here? We can. Is that a mile or a road number? It's probably
It's
a mile.
not. That's not a road number.
Okay, this looks like it could lead us onto some kind of highway, though.
I think that might have been the speed limit.
Got a good bird's eye view of what's going on now.
That's quite a big town, that, isn't it?
It's like this whole along this whole river. There's just a whole lot of town following it. I don't know whether this is the right way to go, really, though. Or perhaps we should actually be continuing to follow the rail. It's a funky building.
Looks hideous.
Okay, this quickly deteriorated. I think I'm going to go back to the
Grand
railroad. Yeah. Can I just jump off the bridge down there? No. That would be dangerous.
Ooh, the biscuits have slipped. Because it's warm. They're kind of sliding about.
Is the creamy filling all melted inside?
A little bit, yeah. I'm hanging on for dear life. It's like decathlon, you think?
It's really up to you, Mum, how long you want to go before we make a guess. If you want to just slap a guess on the map, let me know. I'm happy to go for as long as you want to.
Well, I'm hoping that when we come out of this town, Moscow...
Oh no, this town goes on forever, Mum. This stretches the entire length of Russia. Do you have a place on you? No, because it's blurred. Brilliant. Oh, fantastic. Oh, we've got a supermarket. Or a map kit, I should say.
Supermarket.
Huh? I wonder who that is.
Is that something to do with the Olympics? Or is that not?
I don't recognise
the
it.
Olympic mascots? No, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, there's kids screaming outside.
Oh, there's got to be a sign on this road. Still right next to the railway.
It looks like we're even at quite a built-up, like a station or something at one point as well. I don't even know what I'm looking for on these signs. Just clinging, I'm just grasping at straws.
God, even if we found a road number.
I know, yeah, like there's still the entirety of Russia to look for. Gunlegs. What does that say? Who knows? Let's keep going. Jeez. Hotopnik and Oriflamph. That's a good one. Oh, damn, it says Oriflamme.
No, it's Oriflame, isn't it? As in the makeup.
Oh, is that a brand?
Yeah, you don't see it much these days. It's really horrible. It's not a very attractive word, is it?
It's not, no.
Ooh, it looks like me.
Yes, if anyone on stream was wondering what my mum looks like, there you go.
Supermarket. Oh God, just guess anything and get out of this shithole.
Are you done with this? Do you want to guess?
Yeah, it's just gonna. Is that not sorry? No. Yeah, just. It's.
Wait, how have we managed to not get out of this town yet?
Yeah, it's just horrible. It looks so lovely when we set up.
This is looking more like a main road. We might be able to find a road sign on this. Oh, what was that? Yeah.
Oh!
Actual place names.
Oh, Mapcobo!
Do you know Mapcobo?
No idea what that means.
Well, excited then. Well, let's have a very quick scan for Mapcobo.
I wonder what it actually is.
So in the in the Englishized version, this is going to look like M-A-R. What does the curly K look like? I think that's CH. I think it's March Ovo. March Ovo, I think is what it's going to look like. Hey Jared. Hey Physics.
Excuse me.
Let's look over here by the bodies of water. March Ovo.
Oh yeah.
God, there's so many places.
I think it's going to be a case of close your eyes and pick.
Yeah. You'd think March Ovo would be one of the ones we can see zoomed out though, because it's pointing out from 150 miles away. So it's bigger, presumably.
Or something significant.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh look, it's my cousin. So let's just zoom out to like here and see if we can spot it there. March Ovo. That's not the place you wrote down earlier, is it?
No, it was started with CK.
March Ovo.
We haven't had any really good ones yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
Well,
the Texas one wasn't too bad, even though we got it wrong for a while.
You got it wrong, wasn't me?
I got it wrong for a while. Kamenka. That's the place name. I think there must be more than one Kamenka in Russia, because I seem to see a Kamenka every time we do a Russian one.
Just close your eyes and pick.
Sure. We'll do it somewhere where there's plenty of water happening. See what happens.
Okay.
Oh.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All systems.
Wow.
Oh, you're only 2,361 miles away.
We
well
got
done.
391 points out of 5,000.
Oh, you may as well cancel this game. Start.
Well, we've only got 2 left to do. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God. Oh, was that a sign, though?
Was it?
On the floor.
Does it just say, you're screwed? There's a map. It's just...
Language.
So what, screwed? What would you say?
I would say it's illegible.
Doesn't this look weirdly like one we've had before? Do you remember that one where we went through 2 little villages?
In France?
In France? No, probably Brazil. I don't know, this is already looking not great.
Corn, lots of maize.
What do you want to carry on with this one? Do you want to do another one?
You can't start another game, can you? Because didn't you start one?
Can't start a new game, no, but are you still wanting to spend a bit longer on this?
Yeah, I don't mind. Right. I've only got, I'm going to go to bed, so I want to stay up all night.
A sudden improvement. Oh, it's
private
English.
Property, no trespassing.
Okay, well this is looking better than it started.
Oh, we're in the States again, aren't we?
At least things are in English in the States, Jesus. Which way? Oh, that's a house, so I'll answer that question. We're going this way.
Or Canada, maybe, as well. It's certainly enough space.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Riverside, Hayne, Fairview, and Hayne again. But they're actually road names, they're not... Excuse me, they're not town names.
So, hang on, what's the name of the road where we started? We don't even
Hayne,
know that.
I guess?
Maybe. I'll just write it down in case we forget later. Hayne Road, okay.
And there's Riverside and Fairview, incredibly generic road names.
Yeah. But what's in the white van? Over there. Is that a hot dog van? The white...
Oh, the white van disappears, unfortunately. It's a magical teleporting white van.
I thought it might be a hot dog van, in which case we'd definitely be in the States.
What do you say? Jane Adams
Trail.
Jane Adams. There's
a
green sign on the other road. I'm going to actually jump over there just to have a look.
Did we see cars? Hang on.
Okay.
Go back to the car. Yeah. What side of the road was the car driving?
Right.
Driving on the left.
On the right.
On the right?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah.
You jiggle around that much. I haven't even got a chance to look at it.
It was on the right. I just wanted to come over here because I thought I saw a green sign. But I'm not actually quite sure how we get to that sign. Can we get over there? No. Okay, sorry. I'll abandon that plan. Okay, so this is the junction we got to. The Hayne Riverside Fairview junction.
Okay.
So we'll just carry on the road we started on down
right,
there.
Okay.
There's this green sign over in the distance here, and I wanted to...
Oh, it says left-hand drive. That car is on the left-hand... on the left... Oh, no, it's not. I thought that was the front of the car.
Oh,
Sorry.
Oh, Freeport Monroe 1 mile. Freeport Monroe. And the road number is 26?
Freeport, isn't that... No. Shut up, Wendy. I was going to say we're in South Africa. But I don't know why I thought that.
Okay, well, 26 is our road number, so that's useful. That car registration plate looks very American because it looks like a state-specific one, if you know what I mean. Although I don't recognise what actual state that would be.
Okay.
Let's keep going. Oh, big long straight road ahead.
Good.
Another sign. I think this is Freeport Monroe, half a mile. Illinois, brilliant. We've got a state.
Great.
Illinois, there it is.
And what we're looking for, the 26. 37?
So looking at 26 and Freeport Monroe. 26. I have no idea which shape we're looking for it. St. Louis, that's Missouri, isn't it? Have I crossed over a border? Oh, it's right on the border, okay. 26. 16. Springfield, are we still in Illinois? Yeah, we're actually dead center right now. 26. 29.
Goofy Ridge.
29. 26. Do we see a Freeport Monroe? Kickapoo.
Lovely.
That's actually in... there's a film... Do you know Tenacious D, the band?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, you tried to make me watch the film once.
Did I? Amazing.
School of Rock.
Oh, okay, no, that's not the Tenacious D film, but that is a Jack Black. That is a Jack Black film. I was going to say, if I tried to make you watch the Tenacious D film, then I made some serious mistakes. But in that film, he is from Kickapoo.
Oh, right.
Because it's a hilarious place name. So I don't see...
Just make sure 26 may well carry on further up.
That's very true, actually.
We have been called like that before. Princeton.
I was going to sing the song that Kickapoo... Because Kickapoo is the name of a song in the film as well. But it's very explicit, so I'll refrain from doing that.
26.
Freeport
there it
Monroe.
Is again.
Freeport Monroe. And now we're Wisconsin.
Okay.
Okay, well let's go back down with the 26. Go the other direction. So this is where it changed to... Okay, so 26, 26. Sparland, Hopewell, Freeport Monroe. We're after Freeport Monroe. This is where we began looking at the 26.
I presume it's near water if it's been given the name Freeport.
Yeah. I don't actually see a continuation of the 26 anywhere here, but it is a bit of a mess of roads.
Yeah, that looks like it, doesn't it?
I think that actually is the genuine, real end of the 26. They only seem to ever end at the at a border for another state, but I guess that actually is just where that ends. So yeah, no mention of Freeport Monroe that we can see. Let's carry on a bit. We've made a good start. We found the 26.
Maybe you just haven't zoomed in enough.
It's possible. I'm pretty zoomed in, but it is possible. Like you can see the individual blocks of Spring Bay there, so. I'd have to be, there's not much difference. It's possible that we missed it from zoom level, but let's have a look for another road number perhaps, or another place name maybe. It's also possible that that's not the proper 26, because there are the two different shapes of road numbers. So, all right. Either way, it's a good start. So, Casby. Right. Let's see if we can find another road number or place name. I see more green signs coming up. Is this just mentioning... Oh, this looks like other places. Oh, no. Freeport, right lane. Okay. And what's this one? This is Freeport again? Freeport Monroe. We can actually look at the direction of the road here is running... It's not going north-south, which the 26 often is. We're actually going kind of across here, so we could try and look at where the 26 isn't running, you know, just like this.
Mm-hmm.
Where does the 26 go here? There it is.
Oh, Monroe Centre.
Oh.
If you zoom out and go...
Oh, yes.
I know it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I know that doesn't mean anything, it's just a town, but the fact that that's called Monroe as well.
Oh, Freeport.
Freeport.
Okay, and this is on the 26. And it's north of us? No, we're actually kind of headed south into it. So we're maybe up somewhere right near the Wisconsin border, perhaps.
Okay. We haven't travelled very far, though, have we?
No, not particularly. There's some blue signs over here. What's going on? Oh, it smells so nice outside.
I keep sniffing up when you say that.
Yeah, you'd have to have a bloody good sense of smell. Someone's having a bonfire or something outside. It smells lovely.
Right.
Fast fuel. Baymont. Should we see if we can just see if we zoom in on Freeport? Do we see mention of... Wait, fast. That's what I just said, right?
Did it?
Fast fuel. Fast Mart.
Fuel.
Wait, Fast Mart is roughly here. Okay. Mrs. Mike's potato chips. Okay. Okay, what other things have we seen mentioned? We had a couple of road names, didn't we? We had
Tyne Road. We started off almost.
And Fairview was mentioned, wasn't it? And Riverside.
Yep.
Riverside, Fairview, and Hine. So we were somewhere on here?
So are you going to go back and go the other way?
We could do that, actually. Oh, Jane Addams Trail.
Oh, yeah, that was advertised. That was, Jane Addams Trail.
Fantastic. Yeah, let's flag and work this out then.
It's this board. I couldn't remember how we started. Yeah, it was.
Do you think that is the Jane Addams Trail then? This sign. That looks like a map to me. So I wonder if we're actually starting on this.
Yeah, just do it.
Just do it. Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, not bad. 500, but nice.
Was that round 4?
That was round 4. We've got one more to do. Do you want to do the last one?
We may as well. Yeah, let's just do it.
All right. Hey, we're in an actual place. Although they aren't speaking English. That looks like a very Brazilian phone to me.
Yeah, and Frangao, again, AO at the end.
You want to say looks Portuguese?
To me, it's more Portuguese than...
All of this writing loads of things on the sides of the buildings is something they do a lot in Brazil.
Oh, why have you been?
Plenty of times on Geoguessr, yeah. Do you not agree, though? When you go to Brazil, you always see them just scrolling on the sides of buildings like that.
Well, I tend to see that in lots of the South American...
Well, that's what I mean, as opposed to, like, you don't see it in Spain, or Portugal. You tend to see it in South America.
Lanchonette. Don't know why I said it with an Italian voice.
That doesn't...
Oh, I do love it when they paint the buildings bright.
Like that?
Yeah, it's just nice, isn't it?
It's trying to like force me down a not particularly useful
Very
looking road,
small.
so I'm gonna back out of it.
Force your way back.
Let's go this way.
Go the other way.
It's a very confusing junction, but it would be easy to spot on a map. That's a spaghetti junction.
Okay.
What does it say over here? I was hoping it would say Brazilian town of the year, and then a very specific address. Never mind.
Brazilian.
Policia Militar. Something. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Tropical Rupas. Right, well, let's keep going. Circuito Electrico.
Excuse me. Some lovely frocks.
Trying to spot a place name on one of these signs. Or flag colours, perhaps.
Or confirmation with a web address.
That would be nice. Is there a web address on that sign? It's really hard to tell.
It's very faint, isn't it?
Can we get closer? That looks closer. I actually don't see a web address on there.
No. I think lots of these small places
Yeah, probably don't, do they?
I mean, to be fair, shops don't here, do they? Many of them are going to have their web address on the outside of the shop.
Yeah, probably not.
Excuse me.
That's fair. Okay. Is that a weed shop?
No, I think it's a beautician.
Any clues in the window? Is this a Barbie shop? Hot Wheels. It's a toy shop, I guess. Clues there. Drogaria. Is there a currency?
Well, there was on the sign over the road. It was a dollar sign with RS after it.
Oh, it's me.
Airport.
Oh, we want to head to an airport. What does it say airport? Oh yeah, let's go towards that. Airport's got to be great for locationals. Oh, and we can't go that way.
Prayer. Is that beach? Oh no, it can't be, can it?
Oh, we're actually at a dead end here, weirdly. It doesn't look like it should be, but it is.
Oh, will it not let you go any further?
No, this is as far as the Google man cared to drive.
Oh no.
Oh, Brazil. There we go.
Yeah.
Well, last time we had Brazil,
good.
we got it in about 5 minutes, so hopefully we'll find something helpful.
Brasilia.
Stop making me go down this road. No, I do have to go down this road. Wow, okay.
Flip flop shop.
Is that a tongue twister?
Superman outfit. No, Spider-Man outfit. I've just seen somewhere. That's a nice guess up, isn't it?
Who's buying that? Oh, see the meeting as they go past.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, go and shake hands. Oh, that's really nice. I like seeing stuff like that. Oh, hi.
Opticians. Oh, damn it! It's a .com web address. Go on, that's got to have a location on it.
Almenara, perhaps.
Federação, the federal Camaras de Dirigente Logistas de Minas Gerais.
Almenara. I think Almenara might be a clue.
You reckon Almenara is the place name there?
Possibly.
Okay. Let's see if it's a state.
No.
Doesn't look like it, does it?
State of Acre.
Oh, I feel like that looks familiar. That Minas Gerais. Yes, there is. State of Minas Gerais.
Minas Gerais. Brilliant.
Okay. So this is the Logistas de Almenara. So I think I agree with you that looks like a place name. So is Almenara in Minas Gerais?
One would think so, if it is a place name.
It's the exact same sentence, but with just that, or very close to the same sentence. So I think it does suggest it's a place name. Almenara. Okay.
I think you probably have to zoom in a lot more, won't you? We are in Brazil. We're in Brazil.
Fishy says Almenara is a pasta sauce.
Who says that?
Fishy.
What kind of pasta sauce?
I think
Never heard of it.
Marinara is the joke.
Oh, Almenara. Okay.
Almenara. Well, it's got a what do you call it? It's got an airport, so it can't be that small.
It might be a tiny airport.
It could, but even somewhere with the tiniest of airports has got to be one of the bigger places around, surely. Almenara. I'm still in Minas Gerais there. Almenara. Benjamin Constant. It's a weird place name. Okay, let me just do a slightly more zoomed out version of this because it's a huge state. And this could be one of the bigger places. It's really hard to... Yeah, there it is, Almenara.
I've forgotten where we started. Did we start on
We started in the town.
Yeah, I can't remember what we saw. My mind's blank. It's way past my bedtime.
Where's the airport from here then? What direction will we face in? So this is facing into town. So
east,
roughly sort of northeast is should be the direction for the airport. Do we see an airport anywhere around here?
Well, it's not going to be in the middle of the town, is it?
Not a clue. Mystery Airport. We're not even necessarily in Almanara. That could still be the kind of this bigger region of Minas Gerais. Like we could be in one of the little villages. Let's keep going, I guess. See if we find any more details. We're doing well though. We've got Almanara down. Excuse me. Subside regional to Almanara. Okay. Also, if we find an address on anything, hopefully we'll see like something, comma, Almanara, and maybe narrow it down from there. Are we in a double dead end? No, we can go down here. It's weird that we're not following the main road. Internet games. That's what we're doing right now. Is this an address?
Avenue or address?
Miranda. Centro. Oh, Avenida Aeroporto.
That can't be the airport there.
Aeroporto Cirilo de Coelho. Maybe it's not an airport. Maybe it's like an airport museum.
Yeah, it's not an airport.
I mean, this is a potential runway. Like, there's a big gap.
Yeah, it could be like the airport office or.
Yeah, true.
I don't know.
But this looks like the Spaghetti Junction to me. Oh, Olindo de Merida. Avenue Olindo de Merida. That's what this is. This.
Okay.
Do you think this is the big Spaghetti Junction that we found, where there's like 5 ways to go?
Yeah, it was. It did look a bit weird, didn't it?
I think we're close. Then I'm gonna flag if that's okay.
Mhm.
Happy with that.
So is this the start?
Yes.
We're back at the start.
This is so one click brings us to this, which is
right.
Kind of a Spaghetti Junction, really.
So the name of that shop there is Tropical something or other. Well, certainly lots of.
Is it this? I think this is this junction. Because it splits onto 2 in this road. There's a road that goes up there.
Right, yeah. Rupas.
And then when we went a bit up this road, that's when we found the airport up there. So yes, I think we are here right now. And there's the toy store. But that toy store would be more like here.
Ow.
You're right.
Yeah.
Are there any other potential culprit junctions, or is that definitely where we think we are? Yeah, it kind of ends there. So, would you be happy to guess that then?
Yeah. Brilliant.
Not bad.
Oh, you think you get 5,000 points for that,
One
wouldn't you?
off. And let's see how we did. We got the newbie badge. So we had one awful guess in Russia, and then the rest of them pretty good. We had the Brazil one that we've just done. Where else were we? We had 2 Brazil ones, I guess, in this game. We had that one where we were just in the field.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we had Texas, in Leveland, where I thought we were in. I can't remember the name of the other place. And then we had this one up in Freeport. Nice. Two USA ones, 2 Brazil ones.
Yeah, I didn't particularly enjoy any of the rounds though, did you?
I thought that last Brazil one was nice. I liked one of the US ones. This is what's kind of funny though, is this is almost statistically like the representation of this game. A game that is exclusively Brazil, USA, and Russia. Yeah. That's typical of Geoguessr, really, isn't it?
Yeah, I wish it was a bit more. You just got more countries just because the country's bigger. You just end up with
I think
more.
it would be nice if once you'd been to a country within a given game that they eliminated that from the pool of options.
Yeah,
that'd be nice.
Yeah. Never mind. What time is it? Oh, it's way past my bedtime. It's 10 to 11.
Get to bed then.
So, yeah, no wonder I'm tired. All right, love.
Yep.
Nice to play. Bye,
Nice
everybody.
playing
I'll
with you.
speak to you tomorrow, love.
Speak to you tomorrow.
Bye, hon.
Bye. And I will. So I've got a couple choices here. I could either close the stream out entirely, or I could switch over to a bit of Isaac. What do I fancy? I think I may switch the stream over to a bit of Isaac. So I'm going to stop the stream here just to separate them. Hey, Space Wormy. Hey, Robbie. But I'm going to start the stream up somewhere in the next 5 to 15 minutes. Like I might go and grab a drink or something before I start. But very shortly, I'm going to restart the stream back up for, I would say, probably a fairly brief Isaac stream, just to get a couple more runs in on the lossless challenge we've got going on right now. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed having my mum on stream. I thought that was fun. I'm surprised she actually agreed to it. I was expecting her to go, oh no, I don't fancy that. So that was fun to do a Geoguessr stream with me, man. But yeah, if anyone's interested in doing some Isaac, then I will see you all fairly shortly. Last couple of things, I guess, before I go. Links in the description to our hey Frostplatypus. Links in the description to the Discord server if you're not part of it, and to the schedule if you want to see what we're doing during the week. So yeah, I'll catch some of you hopefully in the next few minutes for some Isaac. Bye bye.